Hi, hi there, Alan here. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to review a relatively new to me novel, Orbital, by Samantha Harvey. It was a quick read for me. I couldn't put it down. I read it in like 3, 4 evenings last week. Finished it last night, this morning, and still thinking about it. I'm not one who desires to go into space by the money or got a free ride somehow on Bezos's little blue rocket, whatever it's called, for like 10 minutes. You get weightless and see the Earth's curve. Orbital, they go into outer space for 16 days. But having said I don't want to go into outer space, I have no desire to do that. I've been interested in planets and astronomy and astrology. But astronomy since I was a little kid. NASA, we relatives in Daytona Beach, and we would go down and when we'd visit them, we'd go to like Cape Canaveral too, and go see all the old rockets and museums and that. But so, I liked this book going in, and it was a quick read. It's relatively short. So it's about 6 astronauts, 4 men, 2 women, 2 cosmonauts from Russia, a woman astronaut from Japan. So the more I think about it, it's about them going orbiting 16 times, and every time they do, it's like 3, 4 days. The sun coming up, or going, or however that all works. Who really knows, right? So we get descriptions of the continents going by, and we get personal stories, and there's 6 of them. It's a fairly large, well, how many compartments are there? I think there's like 16, I want to say. Should have written it down. Too busy reading. But they talk about having magnets on the forks and knives for the tables, and chopsticks are held up. They sleep in supportive devices. There's one scene that they're all watching a movie together and fall asleep, and they're all suspended. That was a nice touch. There's a memory about a dog in it I really like, and how man is really, we can create fire, makes us smarter than chimpanzees or animals, or that if they could, soon they'd be gathering in groups and cooking their food and etc. What else about this novel? It's part of my, I like to say, I do a lot of group reads and a lot of buddy reads, but here's a solo read. I do, am I a mood reader or a schedule type person? A little half and half, but I'm a mood reader. Some books coming up I'm going to be reading are Savage Detectives. Not next month, too busy, but in my groups of buddy reads for August. But before the end of the year, definitely. What else? Some newer books coming up. But how should I end this review about Orbital? Would I reread it? Sure. I really enjoyed it, and I think I'd get even more out of it with a second read. A very interesting book. And then what I'm thinking about now, having read it, is, so you get the like living situations and that, and you get perspectives and stories from individual astronauts. They get messages from home. Some have photos, things like that. So there's a degree of, oh yeah, it really made me anxious at some points. Like I read it in the evening while going to sleep, and I had to put it down several times because I have a rich inner life of a wild imagination, and I don't like heights, and so I can easily picture. There's descriptions of she was outside for a while doing maintenance. Talks about that. Talks about like her husband is off in the wilderness in a home in Ireland, in fact, and so she doesn't know what he's doing, but he knows what she's doing. She wonders if he, sees her or thinks about her up there. So just, I'm leaving out the technical things. Not a highly technical space. It's not like sci-fi whatsoever. It's a real natural. It's a modern, straightforward experience. This book. Let me know if you've read it. I mean, it won the Booker Award for 2024, so a lot of people have read it. So if you've read it, leave a comment for me. I'd appreciate it, and thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later.